Welcome to the cabin. Come in, have a seat. There's no telling what you'll see, or maybe who you'll meet. Well, the music's mostly rock and roll, no hip-hop, rap, or jazz. Welcome to the cabin. Now say hello to Razz. Welcome to the cabin.
Welcome to the cabin. I'm Razz. I was at work the other day, and for some reason I started thinking about the Superman movie. Not the cool ones from today, but the one from the late 70s. If you kids aren't familiar, there's a scene at the end where Lois Lane drives her car into an earthquake chasm, and Superman freaks out. He starts flying around the earth backwards to stop it, gets it spinning in the opposite direction, which actually backs up time. Now, looking at it today, I think to myself, hello, space-time continuum, lunar gravity, as soon as he starts spinning the Earth out of its normal orbit, it's just going to spin off the axis and go flying off into space. So it's just one of those things. And then another thing, why in the heck would he stop before she gets completely out of the chasm and is clear? But looking back on it, all we were thinking was, boy, I hope Lois is okay. It's one of those deals where it's the absolute ultimate example of having to suspend reality, suspend belief for enjoyment of the movie. The only thing I could think of that would be a really good contrast to that is Keanu Reeves actually played a goalie in the movie Youngblood with Rob Lowe. And I thought, man, you watch him do the drills, and it's like you could tell he really worked at this. And I thought for years, man, that's a kid that really went out, learned a skill just to get a part in a movie. Well, then it turns out that he actually was a goalie when he was growing up, and he was pretty good. So I kind of got that twisted a little bit there. But for me, that's one of the main reasons why Keanu Reeves is an American treasure, even though he's Canadian. And a shout out to my own Canadian heritage. Although I never had poutine, I didn't mind vinegar on French fries. Now, what is my point, you might ask? My point is simply this. I'm getting tired of the acoustic guitar. So I might be starting to dabble with some generic rock and roll, and that's something that you should be able to watch for in the near future. But all I have to do is figure out drums and bass. So, how hard can it be?
Thanks for stopping in, but it's time to hit the road. I hope you'll make it back in time for my next episode. I know that this one wasn't good, but there'll be at least one more. So don't forget to hit subscribe on your way out the door. Welcome to the cabin.